Hey guys, Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. So you bought the big green egg plancha, and now you're wondering, what should I do? Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a great recipe for you today that will get you primed and set and ready to go for some amazing appetizer fun, but then get you familiar with the plancha so you can dive in and make some amazing grilled cheese, some smash burgers, and a lot of other cool things. Now, don't forget, be sure to subscribe to the Ace Hardware YouTube channel, and if you like today's video, like we always say, like, comment, and share. We sure do appreciate that, and we love being a part of your barbecue community. Well, we have a super easy recipe and not a lot of ingredients today, right? We're starting off with halloumi cheese. This is a great Greek-style cheese. A little bit of sheep's milk, a little bit of goat milk. It's gonna be a little bit salty, so be careful. We're gonna counter that with just a light rub, a little bit of heat, and then a little bit of sweet jalapeno jelly as well. A couple different ways you can buy it. You can buy it in a block, or you can buy it in those burger slices, they call it. But you'll find the halloumi cheese in your local grocery store. This is super popular, very easy to find as well. We're gonna season it with a little bit of oink rub, giving it just a tiny bit of barbecue twist. We're gonna serve it on some French baguette. Now, because the cheese is hot, we're not gonna griddle the baguette. We're gonna do it nice and soft, giving you just a wonderful crispy cheese, soft baguette, and then we're gonna finish it with a little bit of jalapeno jelly as well. So very excited for today's recipe. We're gonna head out and get the big green egg fired up first because we have really not a lot of prep. We gotta slice bread and get the cheese ready, but we'll be cooking before you know it. We're cooking on the extra large big green egg today, and as you can see, I've added a few fire starters because I wanna get this up to temp a little bit faster. Today's cook temp's gonna be around 450 degrees. You may think that is not going to be hot enough to get this cheese, but keep in mind that ambient temp of 450, but then we're gonna have a nice hot fire here with that plancha sitting right on top. So we'll let this get started here. We've got the bottom vent open, the top vent wide open. We'll come back and catch up when this is ready to go. We have a nice, well-established ember pile under the plancha, so we're gonna go ahead, add the plancha like we did on top of the grill grate. If you have the expander system in, you can add it on top of your expander system as well. We'll go ahead and shut this now, and then we're gonna leave the bottom open and the top. Watch this climb, and then we're gonna adjust those and hold it right at 450 degrees. Grab a thin knife. What we're gonna do here is just take this block, kind of cut it into little planks like that, so you can kind of see what we've got already. We'll cut those into little planks just so we can grill them off nice and fast, and griddle them, I should say, nice and fast. We'll get that set. And then I'm actually gonna leave the halloumi burgers as they are. We'll show you both options here in a minute, but you should get about 8 slices out of here. That'll be a good option for you. We'll get that out of the way. And then you guys, check this out here real quick. Let me wipe this off. And then, whoops, wipe this off quick. Get that wiped up. All right. Now we're gonna move into the bread, and I'm actually gonna cut this French baguette on a bias or at an angle. I'm gonna cut a little bit thinner just so that we can eat it faster, but I'm trying to cut the bread about the same size as the halloumi, so you get a bite of cheese in every bite of baguette. You can see how thin we've got that. So we'll get the baguette cut, come back, show you what we're gonna do next. Once the bread is all sliced and prepped, we're just gonna hold that to the side because we're actually not gonna toast it. I want that bread to be nice and soft because then we get a little crispy cheese, a little soft bread. Now, on the halloumi, what I'm gonna do first is carefully drizzle a little bit of oil on here and brush it. Just a light coating of oil, nothing crazy. I just wanna, help the rub stick a little bit better. Even though there's moisture on the cheese, sometimes that water out of the cheese will release that rub a little bit, but we want it to stick. So I'm gonna brush this side. Now, I'm showing you the halloumi burger slice, just in case you happen to get that, but I will do the same thing. So we'll go ahead, we've got the other side seasoned. We'll go ahead now and get these top side going here. And I'm just gonna season it lightly. Now, well, interestingly enough, what I did here is I'm using a rub that has a sweeter profile because, like I said, that halloumi has a little bit of salt finish, so I'm trying to counter that just a little bit. All right, so like we always say, season as light or as heavy as you want. I've got the other side seasoned and oiled, so we're good. Well, we're all preheated. We've got the big green egg set at 450. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on here, just a tiny bit, to help release that halloumi. And then, guess what, you guys? Look at that. We're gonna go right on there, being very careful not to splatter. But the key to this is gonna be grilling it really a short, quick time, and that'll help keep it together. That'll help it come out absolutely fantastic. We've got those slices like that. Now, if you're grilling that halloumi burger, go ahead and just do it the same way, but we're gonna showcase these slices the rest of the way. Now, like I said, we're gonna go probably 2 to 3 minutes on this first side, get a little bit of color. The beauty of this halloumi, it doesn't melt into a puddle. It stays relatively firm, gets nice and crisp. We got them flipped like that, and now we're looking at another 3 minutes on the next side. So we'll get these finished up, and then we'll head into the kitchen. We're gonna show you how to make amazing halloumi appetizer. As you can see, that halloumi is done. Now, time is of the essence, right? We want to spread the jalapeno jelly onto our baguette while that halloumi is still nice and warm. So we'll go ahead and get this done. And then, you guys, I'll tell you what, the amazing part right here, look at this. Add that halloumi right on top, and you are good to go. We'll finish this up, and then we'll show you how we garnish it. Then it is quality control. Super fun, super fast, and absolutely tasty. This was easy to do. That big green egg plancha really did a fantastic job griddling off this cheese. This is such a good grilling cheese, makes a great appetizer. And then, like we said, we spread that jalapeno jelly on there, put the halloumi on top, and now we'll garnish it with a little bit of our fire salt, just for that final little woo-ha of heat. And I'll tell you, this is gonna please everyone, father-in-law, mother-in-law, your next door neighbor, and your best friends too, when it comes to some fantastic food at your next tailgate or appetizer event. Hey, I'm Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. Please don't forget, subscribe to the Ace Hardware YouTube channel. We always say like, comment, and share. If you love this video, tell your friends and share with them as well. Then don't forget to leave your questions and comments below. We love answering them, and we love being a part of this wonderful barbecue and grilling community. And then talk about fantastic video today. We've got more amazing videos coming up on the Big Green Egg that are really designed to help make you a rock star in the backyard. I'll tell you, it is, I am absolutely ready for today's quality control. I got my Ace Red glasses on. I can see clear. I am so ready, and I'm just gonna dive right in here, you guys. Cheers. Yeah, that is so fantastic.